Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys with the NFL main slate video. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. It's Saturday night. This is Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. Everybody's here, Jack. We just need Smoke and Joe. So again, guys, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below. Schroeder hates that bright light. Yeah, we'd really appreciate it. Schroeder, are we ready? Are we clear for warp speed? Are we ready to start the show? All right, Jack, let's hit it. All right, so let's get right into this, guys, because I have a lot of picks for you. And but first, I gotta brag about the club, you guys. You know me. I gotta do it, right, Schroeder? We gotta do it. Here, Schroeder, you can chill right here. L Scientist has had a great couple days, man, with some takedowns with these showdowns. Won $300 here, won $1,066 here. Very nice, dude. Oracle always cashing. What is this? College football came in second there. Triple OG's been killing prize picks. L Scientist is back to back. He won $4,091. This is all in one day, guys. This is just today. So shout out to L Scientist, man. Today's big winner in the club. DJ Woods. Very nice, dude. 125 there. L Scientist. You guys are crazy, man. I love it. DJ Woods, man. All the wave off. Got a 311. Triple OG with some more prize picks. $850. Bane's nephew. 150 with a 314. It was a tough NBA slate, man. It was tough. Especially if you played those Memphis guys. Yeah, Memphis got you right in the old fucking prison pocket. You know what I'm saying? I played the Memphis guys, so I had John Moran. I had, that was a wrap for me. But hopefully you guys did better than I did. Right, Schroeder? He says, yeah, hopefully. Look, he's still sour. I always say, don't you dare be sour, but Schroeder's still sour, guys. And you know what? I'm not because tomorrow's a new day. And it is what it is. That's DFS, guys. If you guys want to come join the DFS club, you want access to all of our lineups, guys. I provide ownership, projections, top stacks, core plays. We do the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. You get every single sport, guys, known to man, woman, and feline kind. Just click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and then pick your plans, guys. We're the cheapest in the industry, and it's not even close. It's bronze, silver, gold plans. Basically, the more you pay up, the more you save, guys. We got 3-day passes for $7.99. Again, we got you for prize picks, for Draftkings, Fanduel, Yahoo, whatever the hell you guys want, we got it. Lineups, ownership, projections, members-only podcasts. Every single tool you'll need to be successful in DFS, including a bankroll management video, guys. So come check us out, the realest in the industry, dfsclub.com. Okay, one more order of business. There's my voice already. Quick shout out to Draft Dashboard, man, the sponsor of the show. You guys want to check it out? It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have this exact tool. I call it not just an optimizer, but it's a tool because you get all your research here. Forget going to 100 different websites, man. Draft Dashboard has it all for you right here, one place. Click on the link in the description below. You can try it out for $1 for 30 days, guys. Cancel at any time. And yeah, shout out to Draft Dashboard, man. All right, so let's get into it. First, we'll start off at quarterback. So we got your chalk plays here. We got Josh Allen at 8-1. Nice cash play there. Lamar Jackson traveled with the team. He's dealing with the illness. He should be good to go, man. And you can get him at low ownership right now at 4%. So that's a sneaky play. I'm kind of going to go through this kind of quick. Hopefully you guys don't mind because I have so many players for you. Patrick Mahomes, guess what? He's good at football. I don't need to tell you to play him against Dallas, right? Coming off a Mahomes game that we're used to seeing, a 39 fantasy point game. So let's see if you can keep it going. You got Dak Prescott, one of the best matchups on the slate. Kansas City's ranked 31st in the league at giving it up to quarterbacks, guys. So at 7-2, even with no Amari Cooper, guys, Dak Prescott, almost a damn near lock. And he's only 7% right now. Ryan Tannehill, 6.7K. Juicy matchup. It's just we're picking on Houston all year. It is what it is, guys. He's not having the greatest season, but as long as he gets you 20 or more at 6-7, I think he pays that off nicely. And then my favorite sneaky quarterback play of the slate, guys, is Tua. He's only 5.5K. Going up against the Jets, everybody smashes against the Jets. Everybody does. Just hope the guy makes it through the game, right? His upside. He's gotten a 29. I don't know if he's broke 30 GK points yet, but he got a 29 4 games ago. It's just the man's got to stay healthy. But other than that, all you got to worry about is him leaving the game in one piece, and you should be good. But he's my GPP play of the week at quarterback, Tui from Miami, guys. Cam Newton at 5-1, I would imagine he'd be popular. He's going to start. He's running more now, too. He's looking like the old killer Cam, so I'll take that. And you get the bonus of he's playing Washington. They're dead last in the league against quarterbacks, guys. Dead last in the league. So Cam Newton's a fine play. I will have a Carolina stack for sure, but my favorite GPP is going to be Tua and the Miami Dolphins. Let's go to running back. Tons of running backs, guys. Tons of running backs. This is a week I think you pay up at running back. When I say pay up, I don't mean like McCaffrey and Cook and then close it. I mean like don't like punt here. McCaffrey, Cook, yes, they're fine plays. Nick Chubb, fine play going up against Detroit, man. You know how banged up Baker Mayfield is. And they face Detroit, ranked 31st in the league against running backs. Second to last. So that's all you need for Nick Chubb at 7-8. Joe Mixon you guys watch the last 4 or 5 games against the Raiders. Running backs run all over the Raiders. So Joe Mixon's an absolute lock for me at 7.6K on DraftKings, guys. And then DeAndre Swift, Taylor Swift's fucking long lost brother here. He's only 7K. He got 33 touches last week. 33. He's another one, though. He gets hurt a lot, so that's the only thing that's going to stop him. And then you got my official free square of the week, my lock of the week, cash, GPPs, I don't care. A.J. Dillon, you just got to get him in there and just move on. Minnesota gives it up to running backs like my baby's mama gives it up to everybody in the hood. 6-2, no Aaron Jones. He's only $800 more on Fanduel. So A.J. Dillon, free square, guys. Just get him in there. James Conner at 6-1. He's going to be chalky this week, so a nice cash play going up against Seattle, ranked 30th in the league against running backs. No Chase Edmonds, so the backfield is his. Michael Carter could be sneaky for the Jets. So if you're going to do a Dolphin stack, I'd run it back with a Michael Carter. I don't know if you want to play roulette with them Jets receivers, but Michael Carter's dope for 5.8K, 18, 10, 32 in his last 3. He does it all, guys. He gets rushes and receptions. So I do like that. Myles Gaskin, play at your own risk. Now on paper, he has the best matchup on the slate. The Jets are ranked dead last in the league against the rush. But his floor is so scary, man. I don't know if I trust him. 6, 17, he's a pattern player, right? Bad game, good game, bad game, good game, bad game. But could this be the good game week? It should be on paper. He has the best matchup out of anybody on the slate. So for 5-7, I don't mind it. I don't think if you're going to stack Tua, you don't have to stack him with Gaskin. He's not really a pass-catching back. David Montgomery at 5.5K, I think it's overlooked. That's way too cheap for Montgomery. We've seen his upside this year. He can get you a 30 burger. Mark Ingram going up against Philly, 5.4K. Should be fine. Got 14 rushes last week, 21 DraftKings points. Fountain of youth, man. Mark Ingram has found it. Trust me. Dearness Johnson, I'm going to take him off the player pool. I mean, they're just better running backs at this price range with Nick Chubb back. Same with Darrell Williams. Clyde Edwards-Helaire should be off the IR. Should be. It wouldn't make any sense to me to do it because they have a bye week next week. So why don't you just give them an extra 2 weeks of rest? But hell, what the fuck do I know, you know? Only if Edwards-Helaire is out, then we're out Darrell Williams. If not, just go somewhere else for running back. Don't play the guessing game, guys. You got Jeff Wilson at 5.1K. Should be the number one back in San Francisco. Everybody else is hurt. Check this out, though. It is Jacksonville, which I like, but he rushed the ball 10 times last week and only got 3 fantasy points. That's shitty. That's bad. That's terrible. So keep that in mind. I think he goes over-owned, to be honest with you. All right. So not everybody's freaking Eli Mitchell. Let's go to wide receivers. All right. So Devonta Adams at 8.4K. Is this the week he pays this off? Because he hasn't paid it off in a long time, guys. He got a 24 games ago, but other than that, it's been in the teens, mid-teens, the low teens. So at 8.4, I don't know. I mean, if you're going to play Dylan, what's up, Schroeder? You got something you want to say? All right, we'll get to that. Schroeder says, I want to do Schroeder's picks. If you guys are new, we do a segment called Schroeder's Picks, where Schroeder gives you his favorite plays. We'll get to that, buddy. We'll get to it. AJ Dillon, can I continue now? I don't know if they cancel each other out because it's DFS. We want touchdowns. So if you're doing a green-based attack, sure, but I'd rather get to Tyreek Hill at 8-2, to be honest with you. More upside. I said the matchup's about the same. Let's see. Minnesota's 26th in the league against receivers, and Dallas is 23rd. Tyreek Hill is faster. He seems to get, I don't know, more fantasy points than Devonta Adams this year, and it's not even close. So 28-7, 27 in his last 3. Give me Tyreek Hill instead. And then, like I said last week, man, Stephon Diggs and the Members Only podcast, he's another one, right? You're paying a premium, and he wasn't doing it. He was just getting 15s and 10s every week, busts out with a 33. And he gets Indy this week. So I think the matchup's great. Josh Allen was throwing him the ball. He got 13 targets finally. Really wasn't his fault, man. Only 8 and 7 before that. So Stephon Diggs, you're doing a Buffalo stack. Deebo Samuel is a one-off for the Niners because I wouldn't stack the Niners. 7.8K. He's got 30, 40-point upside, guys. Pretty safe floor. Double-digit fantasy points in his last 5. So do like that. And then CD Lamb, 7.6K. I would think he'd be probably the most popular receiver. I'm going to own my shares. Definitely. With no, he should be the number one wide receiver. It's not even close. What's his name? Missed a COVID test or something like that. Amari Cooper. Sorry, guys, it happens. So Cooper has to sit out for, I think it's a week or 10 games or something like that. So for this game, we already know he's going to be gone. So CD Lamb should get a lion's share of the catches, the looks, the targets, double digits. Absolutely. 34, 20 in his last 3. I love CD Lamb, especially at 7.6. Brandon Cooks at 6K is risky, but it's just the matchup, guys. Tennessee's ranked dead last in the league against wide receivers. They give up the most fantasy points in the league to wide receivers. So Brandon Cooks, 9% owned right now. And this is shot late Sunday night or Saturday night. So looking like more of a cash play. And then I don't mind Jalen Waddle if you're going to stack Tua like myself. 5.6K, man. Get him in there if you're going to do a Miami stack against the Jets. Corey Davis is even in play at 5K. If you want to run it back with a Jets receiver, I'd say the safest one's probably Corey Davis. He's been hurt, but man, when he plays, it seems like he gets you in the low teens. So I do like that for only 5K. Even Elijah Moore, 4.9K. Even with Corey Davis back, they both, 6 targets for Moore, 7 for Davis, 13 fantasy points for each of them. So if you want to go with either one of these 2 young men, you'd be good. And then Rashad Bateman from Baltimore at 4.5K for your Lamar stacks. Hollywood Brown's out. So that came out today. So it should be Rashad Bateman time. 8 targets in his last 2. His target should have like 12 to 13 is what I would probably estimate. So Rashard Bateman at 4.5. Yeah, sign me up for that. I'm sure his ownership will go through the roof once tomorrow morning hits. But right now he's only at 3%. Michael Gallup should be very chalky tomorrow at 4.2K with no Amari Cooper. Don't be surprised, though. I mean, hamper your expectations. It is Michael Gallup. I know there's no Amari Cooper, but normally the chalk wide receivers bust every fucking week. It doesn't matter. So I got another one for you might be interested in. Deontay Harris is fine at 4.2K. Double-digit fantasy points in his last 2. Going up against Philly, so don't mind that. Cedric Wilson. So if you want to fade Michael Gallup and go Cedric Wilson, I don't mind it. He should be the slot receiver this week. Should be. I'm not the coach, but what the fuck do I know? Like I always say, Cedric Wilson should be the lone slot receiver. He's only 3.2K. So if you want to be a little different this week, instead of Gallup, you can pay less at 3.2K and try out Cedric Wilson, guys. That's the way you get different. That's the way you take down these milli makers, guys. You got to get these low-owned players that just go off. And you got to make sense of it. So it makes dollars. It makes sense. Shout out to who said that? 50 Cent. 50 Cent said that. But yeah, Cedric Wilson, all seriousness, at 3.2. I love it. Devonta Smith had 2 good weeks against Philly. He's 6.4K against Philly. Against New Orleans this week. I mean, I guess if you're going to play Jalen Hurts, that makes sense to play Devonta Smith. Looks like this kid, this rookie, he's getting his shots. It's 6 targets, but damn, he's making the best of them. I would say he's my favorite Eagles receiver this week. T. Higgins, 5.4K against the Vegas Raiders. Nobody's talking about him. It's very, very safe play. 14, 14, 13 in his last 3. He had 15 targets 3 weeks ago. 8 and then 6. So T. Higgins, I like that. I like Manny Sanders if you're going to roster Josh Allen. 5.3K. 7 and 11. Those are lucky numbers in his last 2. So I don't mind going there. Traquan Smith for New Orleans. He's only 4.4K. If you want some more value, we got his targets going through the roof. 3, then 4, then 7 targets. 12, 8, and 14 DraftKings points. So I do like that. Wait, there's more. I got Deandre Carter, guys. That's right. Deandre Carter for Washington. Got 6 targets in the last 2 weeks. 15 and 14 DraftKings points. If you want to punt at wide receiver at 3.3K, I don't mind taking a shot there. No guts, no glory, guys. I'm telling you. All right. So let's go to tight end. I haven't got a punt tight end for you guys. Travis Kelce ain't the punt tight end, but we'll get there. He's 7.1K. Last 2 weeks, he's looked like his old self again. It's about fucking time. 18 and 23, his last 2, so I don't mind that. George Kittle me Timbers, 6'3". Worth it. Going up against Jacksonville, ranked 22nd in the league against tight ends. So don't mind it. 16 and 24 off of 7 and 8 targets. And then he had 11 targets the week before that. So don't mind a George Kittle one off here. And then Old Faithful, man, Dan Arnold. Ever since he's been traded to Jacksonville, he's been a very safe play, especially for 4.1K. He has 7 to 10 targets a game. That's more than a lot of wide receivers in the league. So Dan Arnold. Same with Tyler Conklin at 3.9K. 16, 10, 11 DraftKings points in his last 3. Kirk Cousins loves this guy, especially in the red zone. He seems like he's always open in the red zone. So 5, 7, 7 targets in his last 3. I love me some Tyler Conklin. CJ Uzomah, on paper, has the best matchup this week against Vegas at only 3.5K. Nobody's talking about him. He's only at 3% ownership right now. As far as tight ends goes, the Raiders are the absolute worst at covering them. So CJ Uzomah at 3.5K, sneaky one-off. Some people are going to stack Cincinnati. If you do, make sure you get him in there. Cole Kmet, another safe play at 3.4K. You know he's not going to get you a goose egg. He's not going to Gasecki you. But I do like Gasecki too this week. But I just used it as an example. He's been very safe this year. Dawson Knox, too. Don't give up on him yet. He's 4K. He got one target last week with a broken hand with 3 fantasy points. He had another week to rest. So before that, you guys already know he was like Josh Allen's favorite receiver to go to, especially in the red zone. So you can catch him on low ownership and a lower price tag at 4K. I like Dawson Knox this week, man. And then if you want to punt at tight end, I got one. John freaking Bates, the fucking Bates Motel here. He's got his fucking, never mind, I'm not going to go there. 2.5K, bare minimum. He's all they got left. He's all Washington has left at tight end, man. Ricky Seals-Jones went out. He's not going to play this week. He got 3 targets, got 6 fantasy points. So if you want to just throw a punt out there, maybe John Bates falls into the end zone. But he's the last man standing in Washington. And if you want to punt him at 2.5K, why the hell not? But my sneaky play, after he goose-egged everybody last week, where's Gesicki at? There he is. Mike Gesicki at 5.2K. Nobody's going to play him this week. After that 0, he was still targeted 7 times. He just got 0 fantasy points to show for it. If I'm doing a Tua stack, I got to get Mike in there. So, and then you guys already know for defenses, man, just punt. Just punt, man. Don't overthink it. I mean, maybe Jacksonville going up against the Niners because Garoppolo just throws interceptions like my baby's mama eats cheeseburgers. It's a lot. The Raiders defense, yuck. I think the furthest I'll go up might be the Bills defense at 3.2K against Indy. I think that's probably as far as I'll go up. I never want to go up too high with defenses because it very rarely pays off, guys. Very rarely. So as long as they don't get you negative points, you should be good to go. 1 or 2 points, you're good. If they get us pick 6, even better. But yeah, guys. So as far as like stacking goes, I'm going to exit out of here. Again, Miami's my favorite sneaky stack. Get Tua in there and the boys. Your cash stacks, it's going to be Lamar Jackson. I'm going off of quarterbacks, guys. Patrick Mahomes, it's going to be Chicago. It's going to be Buffalo. Are going to be your top 2 probably top-owned stacks for cash games. Dallas. Dallas might be a GBP, though. I got to make sure and check the ownership tomorrow for the club. We'll go through it through the members-only podcast. Make sure you guys join up with the DFS Club, dfsclub.com, if you want to take a part of that members-only podcast. Then we do one again that same day for NBA. We do them for NBA, for NFL. Space and I break it down, man. We dissect every single slate. I don't get a lot of credit I deserve, but that's okay. I don't need it. As long as I give my 2 cents and it pays off for the family, that's all I care about, man. And Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. That's going to do it for the show. Schroeder, who's your oh, you want to stretch? Oh, look at that. There's a stretch. Schroeder, who's your sneakiest stack of the slate? Who do you got? How'd I know you were going to say that? How'd I know? Schroeder's sneaky stack of the slate is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals. Is that because they're Bengals like you? A little bit? All right. It's still not a bad take, man. Throw CJ Uzama in there, you might be taking down some money, some bread, some salmon treats. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Tell your friends, tell your families, tell your pets, man. Subscribe, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. This was a video. That makes it a video. There were DFS picks in the video. That makes it a DFS picks video. There's a Schroeder in the video. That makes it a Schroeder's picks video. Schroeder, we ready to go? All right. You guys, God bless you. Take care. Happy Sunday. After you go to church, come play some DFS with us. We'd love to have you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.